Elsa with the latest advisory at 11 a.m. Remember, making landfall was the wording from the Hurricane Center in Taylor County on the North Florida Gulf Coast, specifically between Cedar Key and Steinhatchee. Out toward Horseshoe Beach, we have had tropical storm force sustained winds with gusts upwards of 70+ miles per hour. This system's still moving toward the north, but what Tim and I will be watching in the next several hours is that wobble toward the northeast a little bit. As we head into the next several hours for us, still watching the potential for some heavy rain to be swirled our way as it moves around the center of this tropical storm. So as we go into at least the next advisory, we should see weakening with this storm gradually and slowly but surely, okay? And as it continues to move up quickly toward the northeast, then we are really going to see this thing rapidly weaken. We still do have those tropical storm warnings in effect for portions of the first coast. So again, those tropical storm conditions expected for inland North Florida, portions of southeast Georgia. This does not include coastal Nassau, but it does include places like Yulee, Callahan, inland Nassau County. So Duval, Clay, Putnam, St. John's, Flagler, you're not officially included in those tropical warnings. But again, we're keeping an eye on the weather to make sure everyone is safe throughout the day with some of these stronger storms rolling in. And what can we see? Well, possibly some 60-mile-per-hour gusts, isolated tornadoes, and tree damage will also be something we are watching. But just to get you out the door today, hey, we will get through this, and then tomorrow we're going to see that sun return, things heating up as we head toward the weekend.